Hello and welcome to your practice. For this practice, you are going to want a blanket or two, a bolster or a cushion if you have one. If you have blocks, these can also be really helpful, but you can also just use blankets or cushions. So we'll start in a seated position today. As you come to seated, if you want to elevate your hips on a blanket or a bolster, and then coming to a comfortable position, go ahead and close the eyes or find a soft gaze, a single point to stare at. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you relax the shoulders. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, relax the muscles in the face. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth and relax the jaw. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, feel your hips heavy on the blanket or the mat beneath you. At this time, bring to mind your intention for this practice. What is it that you hope to get out of this? How do you want to feel? What would you like clarity on? Remembering that there's nothing too big or too small. And then letting that intention go and just trusting that you are getting exactly what you need. We're going to start today's practice with a breathing technique, and it's called hissing breath. So this is a cooling breath. It helps to release heat from the body, any fiery emotions like anger or irritation, frustration. And so how we will do this is that the mudra will be the thumb to the index finger. The other three fingers are straight out. It's called Gyan Mudra. And this breathing technique will be the teeth are together and the mouth is open like this. And you're going to be inhaling through the teeth. The tongue will come to the roof of the mouth at that point, right where the teeth and the roof of the mouth meet at the top. So take a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. Inhaling through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. We are going to take 5 more of those. Following along. Inhale. You've completed all 5. You can release control of the breath. You can release the mudra. And just notice how your breath feels now. And know that that breath is accessible to you at any time, starting with around from 5 to 10, and moving up the more that you do it, to help release any heat from the body, as well as any emotions, any fiery emotions. Just noticing how you feel. And on your next exhale, you're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. I will mirror you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders. If you want to put that left hand out onto the mat to create more of a stretch, you can. Your next exhale, allow the forehead and the head to roll forward, opening up the other side of the neck. Deep breath in. If you want to extend that right hand out, you can. Feel the shoulders relax. And then pairing the breath with the movement. We'll inhale fully. Exhale, rolling the head forward, allowing the chin to come to the chest. Inhaling, coming up and over to the right. Exhale, coming forward. Inhaling up into the left. Take a couple more of those on your own, allowing the breath and the movement to merge together. On your next inhale, bringing your head back up. Take another inhale, bring the arms up above your head. Exhale as you rotate your body to the right. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, twisting your body to the left. Keeping a nice long spine. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down as you twist. Inhale. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, one more time, twisting to the right. Take a deep breath here as you lift and twist. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back to center, arms come up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twisting to your left. Nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhaling again, coming back to center. Hands come down to heart center. We're gonna come to our hands and knees. So if you wanna grab a blanket for underneath the knees for some extra padding, grab one or two of those. So coming to hands and knees, the wrists are directly below the shoulders. Toes can be flat, they can also be curled for more support. We're gonna inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round as we start to create some fluidity and space in the spine. Inhaling up, exhaling, rounding the spine. Follow the pace of your own breath here for the next minute. Inhaling, arching the back. Exhaling, rounding the back. Taking deep, full breaths here. Pressing into those fingertips. A few more breaths here. Continuing at your own pace. Now on your next exhale, we are going to bring that right leg in between the hands. This is a time where if you have some blocks, they can be really helpful just to place on either side of the foot. The other option, if you do not have blocks, is going to be blankets. You can wrap up a couple of blankets and use those for support. So as we come here, for the back leg, the hip and the knee are going to be in line, and then for that front leg, the ankle and the knee are in line. So it'll look like this. Stay here for just a moment. You'll start to feel that right hip starting to open up. And then we're going to start to fluctuate with the breath. As you inhale, we're going to come forward as you start to feel that left hip flexor open up. We're going to exhale, come back, feeling that right hamstring start to open up. Go at your own pace. Bringing the blocks wherever you need them. We're going to take 5 of these, inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Creating space in the hips. Last one. Exhaling. Inhaling, coming forward again. Knee is in line with the ankle. Back knee is in line with the hip. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Stay here. Find your balance. Find a single point to look at. One more inhale. Exhale, come back down, bringing that right knee to meet your left. And then coming into a child's pose, the pose of surrender. Allow yourself to take a couple of breaths here. Coming up to hands and knees again, grabbing those blocks if you needed them, or blankets. This time bringing that left foot forward. Knee is in line with the ankle. This knee is in line with the hip. Take a breath here. Notice if you're feeling that left hip opening up. And then inhale, coming forward. Exhale, extending that front leg. Inhale, coming forward. Noticing if there's a difference on this side compared to the opposite. I'm going to take 4 more here. Allowing your movement to follow your breath. The breath comes first. Noticing what you're feeling. Once you have completed your 4th round, we're going to come back up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Lifting, exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale one more time. And exhale, bringing the arms down. Bringing that left knee to meet your right. And this time we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So pressing into those fingertips and the L-shaped part of the hand, curling the toes under. We're going to lift the hips up and back towards the ceiling. You can keep a bend in those knees in order to lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders. Keep the head in line with the arms. Press into those fingertips. Take a couple of breaths here, pedaling out the feet if that feels good to you. Stepping the feet up to meet the hands, walking the feet up. Hanging forward here, pressing into that big toe mound and the outer edges of the heels. Just hanging here for a moment. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, rocking side to side. Start to feel the muscles in the back, releasing the muscles in the back of the thighs. As you inhale, go ahead and bend those knees, press into the feet, lift the arms up, load the legs in order to come up to standing. Inhale deeply for a slight back bend. Exhale, bring the arms back down. So we are going to create a little bit more movement in the hips here. Briefly. You're going to bring your hands to your hips. We're going to start by making hip circles. So maybe going out and to the right. Just stay here for a moment. Notice any sensations. And again, allow your movement to stem from the breath. And we're going to go in the opposite direction. Coming back to center on the top of your mat. Go ahead and lift the arms out and up. You can interlace the fingers so that the index finger is pointing up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale over to your left. Open up that left side body. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. And then as you start to bring the arms down, start to shake the hands out. We've started to move some energy, so shake the legs, shake the hands. It's a great way to release stress from the body. Shake your body out. And then we will start to make our way back down to our mat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward as you hinge at the hips. Inhale, placing the hands on the shins, lifting for a gentle back bend. Exhale, forward, plant the hands, bring the right foot back, followed by the left. Coming into a plank, you can lower the knees if you need to. Take a deep inhale. Exhale as the elbows hug the rib cage, slowly lowering down onto your stomach. You're going to bring your shoulders directly underneath, or your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, hands are out, coming into a Sphinx pose. We're strengthening the lower back here. We're opening up the chest. Take a deep breath. Exhale fully. One more breath. As you exhale, you can come down. Press into your hands, up into all fours. We're going to make our way to seated. And the last thing that we will do is a twist. This is where you may want a bolster, a pillow, or you can stack some blankets. We're going to spend 3 minutes on each side. So if you need a blanket under your hips, feel free to grab one. You're going to place that bolster underneath or behind you. You're going to bring both legs over to your left, and then your left hip is going to be coming up to that bolster. We're going to be doing more of a restorative twist here. Inhale, lift the arms up. As you exhale, you're going to twist towards that left hip. Now, your bolster may be directly behind you. It may be right here. And then you're slowly just going to make your way to lay down. Putting the head to either side. If you need to move that bolster over this way, you can. You also have the option to make this more yin and active by staying on the forearms. So choosing what your body needs today. Making your way down onto your bolster. Going to be here for 3 minutes. So check back in with your breath. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, use the strength of your arms to push yourself back up. Slowly start to unwind your body, starting from the top, and then bringing those legs back to center. If you want to lengthen out the legs for a minute and kind of windshield wiper the feet. And we're going to move on to the opposite side. So knees are bent and feet come back to the mat. You're going to bring the legs over to the right this time. You can kind of bring that left foot closer to your seat. Coming onto the right hip. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, find your bolster. Slowly start to walk your body over the bolster, surrendering a cheek. And just breathing here. Allowing your body to gently open and giving yourself the stillness and the space to let go of anything that's heavy on your heart or that is no longer serving you, that you may be holding in your body. Just breathe here. Just keep breathing. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, begin to slowly unwind, starting from the top down. bringing yourself back to center, removing that bolster, and we're just going to take a short Shavasana here, allowing yourself to really receive the benefits of your practice. If you want to bolster a blanket underneath your knees, a blanket under your head, anything that you need to feel effortlessly supported for the next 7 minutes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. And just allow yourself to be. Relaxing the forehead, softening the eyelids, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, and softening the jaw. Allow the shoulders to be soft, relaxing the arms and the palms of the hands. Feel any anxious feelings or tension from the abdomen or the diaphragm release. Feel the hips heavy on the mat. The legs effortlessly supported. And both feet heavy like bricks. With every exhale, feel your body even more supported by the ground beneath you. Feel yourself being held. Just let go. start to bring your awareness back to your breath, noticing the quality and the sensation of the inhale and the quality and the sensation of the exhale. Notice the air on your skin and begin to invite gentle movement to the fingers and the toes. Maybe starting by wiggling or brushing the pads of the fingers against the thumb. And then moving to rotating the wrists and the ankles. Followed by stretching the arms overhead, stretching the feet out. Taking a deep inhale here, exhaling as you bring the knees into your chest, rolling side to side, massaging the lower back. As you feel ready, making your way onto one side. And as you lay on one side with the knees bent in this fetal position, bringing to mind your intention for today. Just watering those seeds of intention. Letting it go, and then using the strength of your arms to push yourself up to seated. As you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Shanti.